My name is DelinquentGhost, being called with Delilah, and I am a horror content creator on Twitch and YouTube. And that was a really crappy intro, but I'm just gonna roll with it because it's funny. It's not funny. This is a game called Midnight Saturn. I think it was called Midnight Saturn. Yeah, Midnight Saturn. We're gonna check out the demo. Might be the first time a murder takes me to an arcade. Usually things kick off in a back alley, traveling through trash and for someone's heart. Not this time. The knock came just past midnight. Nothing like a moonlight chase. Case. Words. Patricia Morley, that's the name she gave me. She said her brother James was shot dead in his office. A big shot celebrity lawyer kept scandals from blowing up or made sure they did. A slime ball, but one who made himself indispensable. The shooting happened 3 months ago. 10 bullets to the chest, 6 to the head. You'd think it was personal. With that many bullets, yeah. Yet no suspects, no leads, and according to Patricia, no real effort to investigate. For some reason, the cops are happy to let this one go. I'll have to charge you triple, I told her. Slimeball lawyer, cases get messy and rent's due. She said to track his daughter, Lucy, at this hour, she might be at the arcade. Claims she knows something but won't pipe up. Not to the police, not to anyone. So here I am among fluorescent flickers, cigarette smoke, and the chatter of coin-fed machines. Click the cog for options, or press to escape. Hotspots will be highlighted. Alright. Oh. Hi, Liberian. For more info, check the how to play. And you'll go. Okay. So this is all the things we can examine. The piggy bank. Looks like someone forgot their piggy bank. Feels like hard type of polymer. I might need a sledgehammer to bust this thing open. By the sound of it, there's something rattling inside. Check your inventory. Okay. What's this? Paper? Scrap of paper. Whatever was written on it's buried under a wad of gum. Classy. I tried prying it off, but the gum's welded on for life. Check your inventory. Okay, so we picked that up as well. Cable. No reason to mess with that just yet. Clive. Hey there. Go bother someone else, final boss. I'm so close to winning. Okay, but what if we just like that you are? What if we just trip the wire? Hey, come on, I was about to hit a new high score. Yeah, well, now you can talk to me. This blows. I was seconds from high score with a power cut. Rough day at the office. Listen, you know a girl named Lucy? What are you, a parole officer? Just someone trying to get her home. Her home. She's in trouble. Nothing like that. Tom's just worried. Oh, in that case, maybe ask Donnie. He sees everything from his throne. Donnie. Oh, it means the guy on the chair maybe behind me. TV's busted. I heard you might know where Lucy is. That's so? What's it to you? Just I need to ask her a few things. And you think she's in a talking mood? It's about her dad. I'm trying to help. Help her? You raised the dead now. No, but I plan to find who put him there. Right. Boone might know something. Pretty sure he was with her earlier. Thanks. Good luck getting to know her talk. No offense to Lucy, but her old man wasn't exactly a nice guy. He repped some of the sleaziest names in showbiz. Half the industry probably wanted him gone. Thanks. You know, I get the feeling you know more about where Lucy might be. Maybe later, I'm about to crush the final boss in Bull Blaster 3000. If I walk out of here without doing it, I'll go full meltdown mode. Alright. Michelle. I'm looking for Lucy, you know her? You mean the three-eyed Martian kleptomaniac? No, she's from Earth, just the two eyes. Never heard of her. Okay. I'm looking for Lucy. I heard you were with her earlier. Who are you, her uncle or something? Not quite. I'm a PI. Her family brought me in. Did you what? Cops already bailed. Nobody cares. Hate to say it, but her dad was a sleaze. Bit rough coming from a friend of hers. You think that's rough? You should have heard her talk about him. So they didn't get along. He wanted her to follow in his footsteps, gave her fancy bags, expensive crap. But she couldn't stand what he did. What did he do? Seriously, you never heard the stories? Like Bo Grayson, big-time actor, knocks up some girl from the flats. Years later, the mum dies. Kid shows up with a DNA test asking to be acknowledged. He just wanted a roof over her head. James got the judge to toss the test on technicality. No matter what he was, someone killed him, and Lucy deserves answers. Maybe you'll probably find her at the fairgrounds. At this hour, she likes the carousel. She doesn't care what time it is. Thanks. Use your phone to travel. Okay. Funny thing, stars never used to see him with all smog and the city. I thought I said snog. They gassed the sky with a chemical cocktail. Now the stars are back. So is the cancer progress. And so is the cancer progress, right? Oops. Return to game. Bones here. Oh. That's the arcade, that's the fair. The fair. By all rights, this place should have been shut down ages ago, and yet the horse carousel is still here. Rust creeping through its cracked paint. Michael, we had a deal. A freaking deal. You can't just bail on me now. I can't pull this off alone. I need you there. Come on, you're such a traitor, you know? Fine. You do. You do you. I'll figure something out. Thanks for nothing. I'll need to approach her carefully. Those horses knew better days. You mean they weren't always rust buckets? Hard to believe, but there was a time kids got excited on them. People never shut up about the good old days. You always spend your evenings strolling through abandoned fairs? Only on special occasions. Is this one? I suppose. Got a bonus soda earlier. Paid for one. Machine spout too. Lucy, I'm here about your dad. You're one of his clients? No. Name's Sim. I'm a private investigator trying to find out who shot him. Your aunt Patricia hired me. You're wasting your time. He had enemies everywhere in show business. You scum. Maybe so, but don't you want the person who did it caught? I couldn't care less. That right. He backstabbed every person in his life. That doesn't mean the killer should walk free. If Patricia wants to play detective, she can knock herself out. Anyway, I've got places to be. Lucy, wait. Oh, he's gone. Damn, didn't even get the chance to ask who she was yelling at on the phone. Oh, there's somebody on the thing now. You used to be able to buy toys here, plush ones, mostly squishy stuff. I used to spend all my pocket money trying to win one of these for my sister. She'd scream with joy. You'd think I'd pulled a real honest-to-God unicorn out of my pocket. Plush fish over there survived years of loot and neglect. Back then, you'd toss them into Krabby's automatic mouth. It clamped down hard like it was hungry. Everyone loved Krabby the Crab. You'd throw fish. Okay, yeah. So can we break something? Can we like... How do I like... that? I could try and stuff the pig inside Krabby's mouth. Krabby's automatic mouth should start twitching any second now. Nom 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 nom. Poor pig never stood a chance against Krabby's chompers. Shot out of the pig fast. Ew, concentrated caffeine. One pill jolts harder than a double espresso and a slap to the face. I can do that. Just the kind of pick-me-up a private eye needs for a midnight stakeout. Sword swallows, acrobats, they used to be the acts in there. My kid sister always begged to go, even after seeing the same routine 100 times. One time an acrobat missed the trampoline and broke his neck. And that was it. Never stepped inside 10 again. That's up at the fair. Childhood in a glimpse. The stars and I go a long way. Was that your daughter you were talking to? Lucy? No, we're not related. She seemed pretty riled up about something. She did? You know her? Not really. Just seen her around. Around here? At night like today? Yeah, she showed up a few times with some guy. Looked like a boyfriend or something. Did anything stand out? Not really. They looked kind of low-key, sad about something. Why are you so interested? Kid needs help and I'm just trying to lend a hand. Is that so? You're going around helping strangers. I could use a favor. Fresh out of favor sport. Good, thought you were a nice guy. Easy mistake to make. Used to be you'd have to queue for a ride. Cotton candy in one hand, your brothers in the other. When's your turn? I asked. Be patient, he said. The horses aren't running away. They didn't, but he did. One day he was just gone. Last seen driving west on Highway 47. No more Big Brother moments after that. His landlord said his rent was due. I imagine the two were connected. A card on the floor. Lucy dropped this when she skedaddled. The Coffee Cove. The place is close by. Anyway, it looks like a coffee loyalty card, all stamped. She must have been a regular. Might be worth a visit, see what they know about her. And since the card's full, I'm owed one free coffee. I do like me some coffee. This might be where Lucy works, or just a spot she likes to hang. Either way, I should find more about her. Pastry is just sitting there waiting to be regretted. My cholesterol would go up if I give in, like I can say no. I'll take one of the vanilla ones. That'll be 3'9". Thanks. Ooh, did we get that in our pocket? We did. Why the hell there? Well, hey there, table for one. I'm actually here about a friend, one of your regulars. Lucy, you know her. You a friend of Lucy's? Listen, hon. Lucy's only got 2 friends. Trouble and me. And you ain't Trouble. Trouble? A cat. Right, I'm looking into what happened to her dad. Got a few questions I'd like to ask her. You're the cops? No, a private detective. Her aunt Patricia hired me. Patricia, huh? She's playing you. She's after her brother's money. She wants you to dig up dirt. Enough to make it look like Lucy had something to do with it. She pulls that off, Lucy's out of the will. She's banking on the law. One that says you can't inherit from your parents if you killed them. That's a serious accusation. Probably true. You know what else? She probably sent the hitman herself. Got any proof, or are you just making up as you go? Night of the murder, Patricia was spotted by the lake. Woman never leaves 45th floor penthouse, not even for the groceries. Weird night for a lakeside stroll, don't you think? Almost like she was getting rid of the evidence. The police know about this. Of course, but they never brought her in. How do you know she was by the lake? I happened to be there. Hi, Leonard. What game is this? This game is Midnight Saturn. You just happened to be there? Hey, unlike Patricia, I actually leave my house. So why didn't you follow her? I didn't exactly know someone had just been murdered, you know. Besides, I was in my boyfriend's truck. We were in the middle of a moment. You gonna check it out, the lake? Still hoping you'll tell me where to find Lucy, actually. Still not telling. Patricia signed the check. She didn't hire me to look into. Patricia signed the check. Signed the check. She didn't hire me to look into her. But I've seen too many cover-up starts just like this. I'd better visit the lake later when the moment's right. Just in case something turns up. Sweet potato soup. Nothing beats it. Not bad, yeah. I'm thinking of giving it a good review. I'm a food critic, by the way, but keep that between us. Everyone's calling Rust the Second Coming. It's supposed to be the best post-apocalyptic flick ever. A man searches the ruins for his missing wife and finds his worst enemy was himself. Been meaning to catch this movie, maybe after I solve this case. Nice anti-grav boy. Thank you, it's an old model, but it does the job. Real handy for sightseeing. Tourist, huh? Where are you from? Maine, born and raised. Maine! I can't do a Maine accent. New England gal. Hope you enjoy your stay. Is that another Psychosis? How'd the game play out? We finished it. We finished the that horror game. That's a weird looking robot behind me. Yeah, it is. It's called Tara and it flutes. So, where do I go? Don't know place, still hoping you'll tell me what time Lucy. Still not telling. Hi, Sinner. Barely tell it's a skirt. I'm sorry, do you want more leg? Is that it? Are you happy now? I'm just fucking with you. Visit the lake. Yay! How do I get to the lake? Main justice. Off of arcade. Maybe there's something in my inventory. Dense caffeine. Oh, do I have to use the? That's the loyalty card. Got his lotto card all stamped out. Well, look at you. That earns your house special. Salted, lavishly creamed, caramelized, vanilla scented, and brewed to perfection. The tropical. The tropical, I like the sound of that. Just give me a sec. That smells like heaven. Forget tropical. This is something else. Can I get some ice in case I want to add some later? Ice? You don't put ice in hot coffee. Says who? That's the law. Not the law, but you spoil it. My coffee now, isn't it? I'll spoil it if I want to. Fine, here's your ice. Just don't tell people to let you do that. Okay. Got ice. Hard, cold, and so far dry. Just like me. Super coffee, extra strong. Energizing blend. Smells like cuddles and polyester. Cute. Covered in gum. What more are we supposed to do? She's a taste tester, right? No, that's not it. Previous attempt still wrong though. Can I use items on each other? Probably. Why? What you thinking, Cash? Previous attempt. No. Freeze the gum off. Oh. I should harden gum. Less stick, more lift. Oh, you're so smart. Paper's readable again. Left, right, A, C, C, B up. A, C, C. There's a dance routine or a cheat code. A cheat code for what? Presumably, I used the cheat code on this guy. Found this cheat code. No thanks. Cheating's no fun. Come on, they built the cheat in. Basically permission. So you think cheating's legit? Absolutely, just not on your taxes. Never cheat on taxes, kid. Hand it over. Let's see what it does. I'm blasting these ghouls like it's my job. Bad, right? Not bad. This is insane. I haven't had this much fun since ever. You can thank me by telling me where Lucy is. I don't know, man. Come on, you'd be doing her a favor. I'm one of the good guys. Help me crack the case. Alright, she might be with Smoke, her ex. A character from Mortal Kombat. He's at 11 Granger Lane, but you didn't hear that from me. 11 Granger Lane. My first bike on turn 16. Got struck by lightning the same day. Crashed into an ice cream parlor. True story, although that's the last time I ever rode one. Oh. An old-fashioned motorcycle, a relic from the days of greasy engines, DVDs, and hot boy bands. Bit late for loitering, isn't it? Need some air. Thought I'd clear my head. You smoke? Depends who wants to know. Name's Sim. I'm private eye. I'm looking at Lucy's father's death. Doubt Lucy's thrilled about that. She's not. That's what I understand. Never forgave him, not after what he did to her mother, Stefania. The divorce left her with nothing. She got sick, needed hospice care, and he wouldn't pay that. Left her to die in a rundown apartment. No nurse, no help, just Lucy. For the day she choked on her own vomit. Christ. What happened with Lucy? I tell you, but I haven't slept in days. Insomnia, you know, my head's a mess. Want me to grab you something to help with that? I'd be obligated. Obliged? Super coffee. Coffee, thanks, but I'd need something stronger. Money? Something strong? Feels like I'm back on the run through. Condensed caffeine. Ah. Can't stand the taste of pills. They stick to my tongue like... That's one picky bitch. What does smoke look like? A prat. I'd hate to tamper with the tropical, like doodling on the Mona Lisa. You just don't do that. Of course, the Mona Lisa was incinerated during the Third Cyborg War, so maybe it's fair game now. Having said that, I'm a lifelong believer in strong coffee, so here goes. That's coffee with rocket fuel. I needed that. You were telling me about Lucy after her mum died. Lucy moved into the live with her aunt Sherry. She refused to move into the live in her dad's mansion. Can't blame her. Listen, I can't tell you where Lucy is, but there's something I can give you. I told the cops the day after the murder. What did you tell them? Her father used to smoke lepidust. Jesus, if I didn't hate him before, I sure as hell do now. I think mankind cracked open butterfly DNA and stitched in intelligence. Made them smarter than US or us. Oh, us. Called them the Gemini butterflies. Only then pulverized them into powder, hallucinogenic powder. For people to smoke like cigars, like they were nothing. How did he get it anyway? Not exactly the substance that woman just comes by. Exactly, but wait till you hear what they found in his body. A butterfly origami. You think that's random? I don't. That's not just a clue, that's a trail. Tied James's death to lepidust traffickers. That's the idea. How do you know about this lepidust use, or the origami butterfly? Neither was in the police reports. I've read every word. You're right. They weren't. I know because Lucy told me. She knew her father was using lepidust. In the origami, she was the one who found the body and told the cops. God, poor girl. That must have been horrific. That detail wasn't in the reports either. You'll find most things weren't. When my next step is figuring out how James got hold of the lepidust. They say escaped Gemini butterflies haunt the ocean cliffs at night. Ooh. Why the cliffs? They're quite hidden. And the butterflies like sharp, spicy scents. There used to be wild mint growing thick along the edge. With your detective skills, you might be able to find them. Maybe learn from them more about who hunts them, or lepidust. Anyway, thanks, Smoke. I appreciate it. One last thing. No, I'm not telling you where Lucy is. Fair enough, had to ask. I'll be headed to the cliffs then. Okay. Oh, he's like all green and stuff now. Hang on. He's on his way. Make it look like an accident. What the heck? I kind of like that. It's been a while since I played a point and click. I quite like it. I don't know if it's horror, supposedly, I guess, but I kind of enjoyed it, to be honest. That was Midnight Saturn. There'll be a link in the description below. That's very charming. I like that one a lot. Yeah. Check it out.